EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the capital city of Colorado. Welcome to Denver and Empower Field at Mile High. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Los Angeles Rams and the Denver Broncos.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. It's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. It's not the brightest of beginnings here. He only managed to get this past the 15-yard line. The motion man is Nakua. First carry here for Kyron Williams. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Stafford now. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
First down away to the 26-yard line, and here's third down. Working out of the gun, Stafford. Pressure all around him, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Past the 40. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 44-yard line.
A first down throw for Nix. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Third and a yard. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Sending it deep for Waddle.
This kind of feast or famine anytime a defensive coordinator dials up a man pressure, and when you don't get home, it just puts so much stress on your secondary, Mike. They feel like they're out there defending their man for an eternity, and quarterback had his opportunity to find his matchup, good protection up front, and they just couldn't hold up in coverage long enough, and they give up a big touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. In motion now, it's Scott. First down, Stafford. Over the middle, it's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Lutz for the extra point. His kick is good. Broncos move out on top. 14-0.
14. Rams, nothing. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Play action, Stafford. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
When it starts bad, it has a funny way of ending up getting worse, and I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole.
2nd and long coming up. From the gun, here's Stafford. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
3rd and long. Here's Stafford. And this drive is over before it can start. It is swallowed up to force 4th down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. Fake it to Harvey, and now Nix on the run to the right. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 7. On the give, this is Harvey. And he's fouled up after a gain of a yard.
The stop made by Myles Garrett. A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. The catch made there by Sutton. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
Gain of 3.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Stacked up as it is touchdown inside the 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down.
A gain of 9. brings up 2nd and 1.
Now it's 2nd
at the
and 1.
15-yard line.
It's another run here for Williams. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
At the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 3. First down, Rams.
The motion man is Nakua. On 1st and 10, Stafford. That is over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga.
Stafford's pass intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. That's caught. It's the rookie, Justin Jolie. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 27.
At the 5-yard line.
So every team practices this on both sides of the ball. They call it sudden change. So in this case, the offense takes the field quickly following the defensive takeaway, and now you want to get off to a fast start, generate a quick play, and spark your possession, and it's exactly what they're able to do here, picking up that 1st down.
5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal.
Fisk on the stop. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the Rams' 2-yard line.
The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll go play action with Nix. Out to his right, and that's over everybody. Out of the back of the end zone. It is incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And now 3rd and goal coming up.
Really nice job there defensively, adjusting on the fly. They loaded up with a lot of big bodies to stop the run. And then it was the big tight end that tried to leak out towards the back of the boundary. So they were able to get there just in time and force the incomplete.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Harvey, and he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
A loss of a yard.
On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This, about as short as you can get. So, we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Broncos with the early lead. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. On 4th down, the veteran Will Lutz for the Broncos field goal.
A 20-yard attempt.
No issues there. This one is good. And the Broncos stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
26-yard line.
A first down throw for Stafford. This pass is caught by Scott.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
So play caller's dream, 2nd and inches. A shotgun snap to Stafford. That's caught. It's the tight end, Max Clare. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
To Max Clare.
A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Rams first down. A give, and here comes Williams. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. The rookie from Texas A&M, there to bring him down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
They'll go again here with Williams. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Brandon Jones comes up with the stop.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. And they're going to get to him and take him down back on the other side of midfield. Nick Bonito. He's able to get to the quarterback for the 2nd time here in this first half. Evans with the punt sends it away. That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start just inside the 20-yard line. Knicks now on 1st and 10. That one down the field. He's got Jolie. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good.
A big-time play for the Broncos. 33 yards.
49-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. Moving to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Work in the middle, that's Harvey. Not a whole lot there as he'll work it down to the 46. That stop made by Byron Young.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Here's 3rd and 7. Throwing is Nix. That's caught right side. It's Franklin. And he's going to get this close to a 1st down, but he's out of bounds a yard short. And that's going to make it 4th down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hands, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
On fourth down, here's Mix. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6.
The ball carrier. He was brought down by Pat Surtain. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 46-yard line.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 4. Now it's Stafford. Right side, complete to Nakua. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9 yards.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. They go play action with Stafford. He'll get this to Kyron Williams. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
Out of bounds at the 37-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd down and 2. Working out of the gun, Stafford. A tick under 2 minutes until halftime. Greg and I return to Denver after this. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. To the air again, Stafford. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
And it's 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Again, it's Stafford. Escaping to his left. He bought as much time as he could, but he finally gets taken down. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. The Rams going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This will be an even 40-yard attempt. His kick is good. And the Rams are on the board just before halftime.
You know, if it's 4th and 1, 4th and 2, you're at least entertaining the thought of going for it. But I think with what they were remaining left there, half winding down, I do think I'm okay with their taking those points.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. A 1st down throw for Nix. That's taken in by Franklin. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 30-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And he's not going to be able to escape the rush here. He goes down.
A loss of 9.
Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. To throw is Nix. Open man, it's Jolie, complete. So from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
15 yards. And the Broncos 1st down.
Here's Nix to throw. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
Second and 10. Throwing, Nix. That's caught. It's Jolie, the tight end. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's good for a Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
In some rhythm, good drive rolling. Here's another 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down. The Broncos going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll throw. It's Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. And the tackle is made at about the 6.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
He'll get up and spike it, and let's check the clock. Maybe time for 2 plays here before the end of the half. Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's 3rd and goal. Back to throw is Nix. That's going to be caught. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Broncos. That is first touchdown of the new year. Here's what's now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Broncos extend to a 24-3 lead.
Rams 3. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. A first down throw for Stafford. Caught by Nakua on the out route. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
An unbalanced look to the left here on first down. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Flush to his right. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
See what they have for 2nd and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Braden Fisk in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
This will be 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. Sending it deep for Waddle. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Stafford. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. 2nd and long coming up. The shotgun snap to Stafford. That's out wide to Williams. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
A tough spot here. Third and long. The shotgun, it's Stafford. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
33-yard line.
Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. Fake it to Harvey, and now Nix. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Straight ahead goes Harvey. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Throwing is Nix. That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. 11 yards for number 11. And a first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
That's pumped by Harvey. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
16 more yards.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Nix now on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
On the give, it's Harvey. And he'll look for somewhere to go, but the lanes are all closed up. He's going to wind up losing a yard.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
Nix from the gun on third down. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
It's a gain of 14
Anytime a quarterback decides to tuck it and turn himself into a runner, you can just feel the sideline hold their breath. They're just hoping that he gets down, picks up enough for the first down, but more importantly, protects himself so he can get himself back up and continue on.
They are moving the ball well on this drive, aren't they? It's another 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Denver. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The kick by Lutz is good. The Broncos will extend this third quarter lead.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. On the play fake, here's Stafford. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Trying to start this long road back. They've got a first down here.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Kyren Williams, the intended receiver there, and that will lead to a second down. Out of the gun, Stafford. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
We had a chance to sit down with the defensive coaches the other day, and we asked them, give us a few key points for today's game. And the first thing out of their mouth, Mike, what was it? It was, we got to get off the field on third down. Well, here we are in the second half, and they've done just that. Right now, this offense has no answers on third down.
A 56-yard attempt.
He pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. Everything's going wrong. Unable to cut into this big deficit. A first down throw for Nix. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it'll be second down. Handoff now for Harvey. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
He was taken down by Cameron Kitchens. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's swung out to Harvey. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. That'll be enough for a 1st down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. And he's able to find his man near the sideline. And he's able to extend this drive.
First down, 10 yards to go. A run with Harvey. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
He connects with Mims. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on 3rd down.
A gain of 9.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
And we will not get another snap here. That is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of play. 3rd down and 3 coming up. On the bootleg, it's Nix. He'll try and get there on the ground. And Nix with the wise move there at the end, sliding to a stop, but he's got the 1st down.
This is exactly how it's supposed to look on 3rd down. His eyes are downfield, nothing materializes. He quickly decides he can do it himself, picks up the 1st down, and then to protect himself with the slide, well done.
Not much there, maybe a yard.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of a yard.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9. A run once more, that's Harvey. Once again, no opening developing. He's going to lose a couple of yards, and that sets up 3rd and long.
So the offense trots out the old jumbo package. So they bring out 3 tight ends, big bodies. But the defense kind of sees it coming. They've got to change it up. You can't be so predictable. Big bodies run, small bodies pass. And I think that's a little bit of what's going on here.
Here's Nix to throw. Out quickly there to Sutton. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Broncos.
Think back to what they told us during the week, Mike. They said this primetime platform, this is a tremendous opportunity for us to show the entire league and put them on notice. And boy, after this performance, boy, have they ever.
And he will get into the end zone. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Broncos. Lutz for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Broncos add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. A throw complete to Scott. Into space. Inside the 20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Now for the point after. He's got it. And the Rams cut into the lead a little bit.
Broncos 38, Rams 10.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Now they'll pitch it out here. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They keep beating him. 15 more on the ground. And another 1st down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 5. On the ground, this is Harvey. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Denver 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Toss, right side, that's Harvey. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another 1st down.
1st down.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. On 1st down, it's Harvey. And he's in! R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Broncos. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
45, Rams 10.
How did I end up?